Another important thing to note as you work on your career plan, right? It's not going to be straightforward, right? It won't be like a walk in the park. Starting from coming up with a plan, right? Recognizing that you've got shortages in certain areas, and deciding on the core capabilities that you want to build, so the skills, so that you can be marketable, right? So you can better position yourself. So when you now achieve those set milestones, like let's say your postgraduate, like your qualification, for instance, or you get a certification, you must celebrate that success. That is an achievement. It's not easy. You had to put in the hours, starting from devising a plan, a career roadmap, going through, the studies, certification. You had to put in the hours, right? And look, you're not bragging, right? Yes, there's humility in all of this, but you had to build your own evidence. Remember, before you started, you didn't believe that you could achieve some of those things, right? And you had to work on yourself, positive, self-talk, up until you got to this point. So all these incremental milestones that you achieve, celebrate, so because you had to go against a lot of negative stuff that was trying to deter you, or hinder your progress, from pursuing all of those targets, so it is worth celebrating, so that is what is going to boost your confidence, because this is not straightforward. Working on your career and still going through one certification to the next, even though you don't get any opportunities, so because you're always hopeful that there will be a position or an opportunity. So how others perceive your excitement, your celebration, it has got nothing to do with you, because you know exactly what it took you to get to where you are, so, and you're celebrating all of that, overcoming all of those negative self-talk, all the challenges, all the obstacles, the times that you felt, so maybe I'm not cut out for this, or I think this is not worth it, so there won't be any return on this investment. I've been studying, I have this qualification, I have this certification, but I can't seem to secure any opportunity, so what is the point of doing this, so can't I rather maybe use my funds for something else, so because you just feel like this is overwhelming, there's no return on investment. But tell you what, that opportunity is waiting for you, and besides, you are now a different professional than you were before, going through all of that.